and welcome to my channel, or if you have been here before, or welcome back. My name is Kay and today we're going to continue on this build. I don't know if you remember, but a while ago now we made this crocodile swamp pond here. This was for a reason. We built this on a really big lot, and this is why, because I've been building, it's busy. It's really busy here. I thought today we could finish off this build actually, because there are still a few things to do, and I thought we could play test it, because really big builds like this, I like to play in my own Let's Plays. I like to bring my Sims here, do different things. I built a splash park before that I really like taking my Sims to. And I just thought I wanted to build another one with some different activities in and more of a nature park. So that's what we've gone for here. You can see I'm in my tiny town save right now. So there's Victor. He's just got some food from this vending machine. So it's good to know that works. I've invited all my friends, but we also have a couple of kiddos here as well, because there is a children's sort of play area over here. So yeah, we're going to go in and see if we can get everybody to kind of do everything. You know, first of all, we need to play test everything. So we'll just make sure they can sit here. I'm pretty sure I kind of play tested this bit anyways, but as we're here, we have to play test everything, don't we? So look at this little area behind here. This is like, look, I thought this area was really cool. It's a bit of a creepy area. Hi guys. Oh, look. They're already playing with the chess table. They're kind of helping. Look at the way they're sitting on these benches. Why are they sitting on the edge like that? I've never seen them do that before. Wow. Okay. Can we maybe get Jade to play some chess and maybe Agatha? Now, if we continue down this little walkway, we can view this. Oh, can we sit on this bench? Oh, actually, if I maybe watch the sky with, let's watch the sky with Trenton, because Agatha does like Trenton. Let's do that. And then Jade, can you maybe paint a picture? You see, this is kind of cool. We've got like the paint can here. We've got some paints on the floor. It's really cool. I need to find a paintbrush as well in the debug. Let me write that down. I'm kind of writing things down as I go along so that I can do everything in build mode and then live mode as well. Oh, this works. Look how cute this is. All right, Agatha, we can't do this for too long because we can't lead him on, can we? But Jade, we really do need you to come and do a painting, and then we'll get Agatha to come on this painting as well and see if they can both do them here. You know, if your sim is high enough level, then they could do like a custom painting around here, and I thought that was pretty cool. These guys are not very high in their skills. Hey, that works though. But we've got some more like paint cans and stuff here. I tried to like include as many skills and things as I could here. This bench works. Awesome. Okay, what have we got next? We've got a little koi pond. I wonder if we could admire together. I guess let's do that. Let's see if we can fit everybody over here. A little koi pond. I thought that went nicely with our hot springs that are over here. It's kind of getting dark now actually, so at least we can see if the lights are working and if we can see in the night and stuff. Okay, well, it looks like that works. We've all gathered around the koi. Amazing. Can we all go in here together? Yeah, relax in the hot springs together. I wonder how many of us can actually fit in here. Wow, we can definitely all get in. It works. Bree, is there any space for you? Can you fit over this side? Oh no, Jade's getting out. Oh, that's okay. At least it works. You know, we have a wish tree here as well. So Agatha, come out, my love, and make a wish. Oh, we'll get Jade to take a selfie over here. I'll give you like a big tour at the end when we're finished. But this bit kind of goes into a kind of Chinese dynasty area with some sword fighting. Well, Jade did that. Can she come around here and sword fight? She hasn't got any swords, so we will have to buy one for her, but she's in her swimwear, and that's okay. She can practice swordsmanship in her swimwear. She did go through the building there. I wonder if maybe I can put something in that building, make it so that they can't walk through that. Or at least so they can't walk through the front of it anyways. Maybe the door. Maybe we'll leave the door. That might be quite cool. Agatha, you got to get out of there now because you got to practice your swords. What are the children up to? What are they actually doing themselves? Oh, okay, we've got one getting food. We've got the other one on an activity table. Well, good to know that they work. Agatha, I asked you to get out ages ago. Oh my gosh, I thought one of our Sims was freezing then, but no, it's just Bluebell. We do have a load of insects to sort of put around the place as well. Oh, we should definitely put these guys down here, shouldn't we? You haven't seen that bit yet, but I'll show you. All right, well, Agatha can do that bit. I'm guessing these can work as well. Can't do anything here. We do have this place here. I'm wondering if maybe we can hire a vendor and see if that works. Should we get everybody to box together? My idea for this little place in the nature reserve is, yeah, kind of like a training area. So we've got our swordsmanship over here, and then we've got our boxing kind of arena here that we can train in. And we've got a place where we can have some healthy tea as well and some lemons. They are training, though. They're all doing like push-ups and stuff here. Okay, this is fine. She's not going to punch that into Jade, is she? Maybe they may need to be a little bit more spaced out. All right, and then, oh, look, we've got our vendor. Amazing. Order food. Oh, my gosh. Why? Why have we got a load of lemons that we actually don't get any lemon stuff here? What? That doesn't make any sense to me. Look at this stall. It's full of lemons, as if we would get lemonade or like lemon chicken or something. No, we don't get any of that. Absolutely none of it. Right, we'll let Agatha do that. How is everybody getting on? We've got a little tea set here. We could do that as well. We'll just imagine that we got that from the vendor. The vendor didn't last very long. They went home pretty quickly. Oh, Jade is off. She is going... Where are you going, Jade? Oh, you're going to do a painting there. Right. All right, then. Well, yeah, we've got to do the little yoga area now, haven't we? So if we come across from there, we could also get ourselves involved in yoga classes because Agatha, she tried to do that before, actually, but I stopped her from doing it. How are you getting on, Jade? What are you doing over here? We're going to see if we can watch the stars with Victor over here. This might be a little bit of a boring video, but I thought, you know what? I'll just take you on this journey with me because I'm kind of doing it anyway, you know? So you might as well be here. I'm doing it anyways. Do you like this little spider I popped here? It is really small, so it shouldn't really creep anyone out. But, you know, if you really don't like spiders, then don't look at it. You can hide it from this direction. But yeah, just to let you know, there are a couple of dotted around, you know? This bench works, though. I wasn't sure if it would because I did put flowers inside. Can you see? Like I did that. I think I wasn't sure which one I liked more, but I kind of like the fact that they're not matching anyways. Oh, there's our little lady who is joining us. And let's come over this way. We've got our rollerblading area, our roller skating area. That works. I've seen a couple of them use it anyways. This bag is floaties. Oh my gosh. Wow, I wonder why that's there. What's the other side like? Because I know I placed some over here. Oh, look, we've got butterflies. So cute. I wish we had birds. You know, I know we have like birds like this, but I wish we had the chance to have like pigeons and blackbirds just come down. That would be really cool. Anyways, carrying on this way, we have another vendor. I don't think we can hire a vendor on this one. I think I might have covered it up with too many things. I don't know. We'll try that a little bit later. This is the greenhouse. This is where people would get married, actually. I don't know if this is going to work. I think I might need to get a couple of Sims in that are like really good relationship and come and test and see if that works. Maybe get like a whole wedding on the go here just to play test it and make sure it does work. Make sure that people can actually sit in here. Well, there's a little bit of a bug in the game at the moment. So I think that was Agatha and I'm nowhere near her. But because I think it might be because I'm actually on her. I can hear her from so far away. And then Sims that are close to me, I can't hear them. Very, very strange. Oh, let's come and see if we can take a seat on this bench in here. Oh, a couple of my little ladies are really uncomfortable. So I'm just going to have to treat their needs. Where's the other one? Here she is. I'll make sure they're fine. Right, Jade is going to go in, check this bench. We've got a couple of crystal trees in here. Yeah, this is the butterfly house. I didn't want too many butterflies to be around, but you know, there are a few. There are a few different ones in each room. And then what are these trees? Water all. Oh no. Jade to do some watering whilst we're at it. We can kind of collect a few things, but not really. We'll have to get Jade to weed as well. Oh my gosh. Got to sort the place out, Jade, before we put it up for sale, you know, and everybody else can visit. All right, so as we go downstairs, we've actually got a fishing area. Look at this. I'm going to grab Agatha for this one, and I'm going to ask us to go fishing together. See if everybody comes down here, actually. We've got a little sink over here if you wanted to wash your hands before, before you go, because you're going to be grabbing the fish. And then in this pond, you may have to put them back. It says on this sign here, which has got a little bit of clipping, so we might have to move something there. Okay, Agatha's saying she can't get inside. Well, can you get downstairs? That's my big issue. Can you get downstairs, my love? Because if you can't, then we have to sort something out here. All right, let's see. Let's bring her downstairs to wash our hands. Oh, no, she says she can't get downstairs. Oh, no, is this the big issue? What if I teleport her down and try and make her go up? Oh, no, she just can't get up the stairs at all. Oh, no. Okay, I will have to sort that out, don't I? I did this whole place. But considering she's down here, can she fish? I hope so. I think down here is okay. Yeah, we've got like some chairs, some benches. I think that's just a waterfall over there. Oh, we've got an outhouse down here as well. I wonder if she can use that bathroom. I thought this was really cool though, because sometimes I really need like just an indoor place to go fishing. And there's no places in the game actually to go indoors. So I thought this was kind of cool to add it into this build. Because, activity and reserve centre or nature reserve park. Can we use this bathroom, Agatha? Go and relieve yourself. She can. She's good. She's cool. Hopefully she's all right in there. There's a few flies over here. Look at this. Disgusting. Yeah, that toilet stinks. I mean, but if you can't be bothered to get upstairs, hey. Right. What's stopping us from getting upstairs? I wonder. Is it this? I wonder. It may be the archway. All right. Well, Agatha, we'll teleport you back up, because then we kind of have this place over here where we could, oh my gosh, flirty heart cookies. Let's do that. Let's do it with Basil. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. I can just pick one person. I was wondering why it didn't just click it off in the first place, Cloud gaze. All right, we'll get Jade over here. She is really loving painting at the moment. She is choosing all of the easels to paint on. Wow. We definitely do need some terrain paint around the place. It just looks a little bit bare. Oh no, was Agatha not able to set up a picnic? Why? Why not, Agatha? What was the reason? Can you get yourself over here? Why can't we get there? Maybe there's not enough space for us to get there. And that's fine. In that case, I'm just going to put... Oh, but I really wanted this blanket here. No, they still can't. Oh, I wonder why. I'm going to get rid of it and get a few more of these, I think. Yeah, that means that we can just space them out a little bit more. We still have those there. Jade, what are you trying to do? Oh, no, she needs her needs cheating. Oh, my gosh. Can we practice archery, ladies? And let me see if it works. I think it will. I think it's quite cool. I like this little area. We do need to sort out. These have lights in them. That's why. So at nighttime, they shine right on the boards. And I just needed to cover them up. So I thought it would have been really cool to have there's the light. You see it? I thought it would be cool to have a butterfly like leaning on top of this rock here. That works. Oh, can we maybe sit down? We've got a crow over here in the bushes. We've got a couple of crows. Agatha's going to practice her pottery. Nice pottery area. Nice. I hope all of these work, actually. Let's get Jaden next to her. Oh, look at this. They all fit in so nicely. I love that that works. And then in this little place here, we've got a place where you can put your ceramic in the kiln, and it's also got some warnings, like don't touch that. Don't touch it. By the way, we've got a little mouse as well. How cute is this guy? Look. So that's going to be running around in the bushes. You can kind of see them running around here sometimes. There's a couple of them about, actually. I thought they were pretty cool. They are from City Living, actually, from the apartments. Where's he gone? He's hiding now. But yeah, so you might be able to see a few nature things about. Can we hire a vendor for here, Jade? Oh, nice. They're on their way, apparently. And then this is our self-cafe. Somebody's in here using their laptop. But yeah, this is a place where you can come and, well, there's not really any room to make a salad, is there? Maybe I'll get rid of that. Yeah, maybe. Well, do we need that? I kind of like the fact that that's there, though. I haven't got space anywhere else to put it unless I bring one of these counters over here. Yeah, we put this thing over here. I haven't got move objects on at the moment, so it's a little difficult. Put that picture there, and then that means your sim or whatever can make a salad and actually chop on a board, you know, and then we'll have this one. Okay, yeah, and then that can be a little drinks table. I think that's all right. Let's see if we can get some snacks and stuff from the vending machine. Purchase hot food. And then Agatha, can you make yourself a salad? Have they left their ceramics out here? Oh, I think so. Oh, Jade, why don't you buy a coffee? Amazing. I know. She just left her stuff there, isn't she? Oh, but Basil's come in. He's going to be using the side for something, so we're going to have to wait for that. But at least this works. Kind of like this area. Then look, we've got like a little bunny with tea time. And then there's a menu of what you can find in here as well. Oh, look, the vendor's open. We could possibly buy something. I don't know where they are, but there should be there somewhere. Oh, yeah, let's try this out. Can we play this with some peoples? I did have a little go at play testing this before. And just behind here, we have an outdoor cinema. And this pretty much broke straight away. I was kind of playing it as I was going, but I was playing a different section. I was testing a different section, and this just kept breaking. And I think it was because it was just outside. And I don't know if it's really meant to be outside, if I'm honest with you. It looks like it, doesn't it? But the Sims weather does not like it being outside. So I did pop it underneath this little shelter. And I think it works pretty well, actually. I think we might have to put a ceiling on there. We might have to do that, but we'll have a look at that when we go into the other mode. I think this works fine. We all playing horseshoes all right? Are we having a little bit of a break? Should have probably play tested it afterwards, but I'm not going to make that many changes. So it's literally just going to be superficial. I'm not going to do anything too big. Well, at least I know that the cinema area works. That turns on. I'm pretty sure that they can all sit on those. I'm pretty sure that's all right. Well, marbles works. Amazing. The slide is working. The kids are on the slide. That works fine. We know that the activity table and this food thing works because we saw them do that earlier. Oh, I'm not sure about this slide. I'm sure that'll be all right, though. Oh, what about this table? Play cards? Yeah, let's do that. Let's get some people over here to do this table. Is it going to work? They keep locking it off, but I think it's my Sims not wanting to do it. There we go. They're going to play cards. Let's go. Oh, do you know what? I don't think I've seen anybody slide down the slide. So let's get one of our children's to get off there. Come up here. Oh, can we look out? Can we maybe look out that one as well? Gonna play on this one. Oh, bless her. Right, can you walk up there? Oh, she can. Amazing. And then all we need to see her do is slide down. And I think the playground is working absolutely fine. Yes! Well done. Oh, let's play a bit of hopscotch. Oh, there we go. She put her stone on there. Amazing. There we go. Oh, right. We've got some seating out here. I think that's probably fine. A lot of people are stinking, aren't they? There's no showers here. Maybe we could pop a shower in somewhere. I don't think... Well, would we really have that here, though? I mean, we are working out over here, aren't we? Let me write that down. Let me think. Like shower, question mark. Maybe we can put like some kind of natural shower in. Can't fit it over here anywhere. We'll have a look. This is a space where we're just chilling out. A statue. There's a grill. If your Sims wanted to have a little grill out as well. Actually, if you wanted to bring your dog, you can bring your dog to this place because there's a place here where you could get them to sit here and do a little pose for you and stuff. Then you can, you know, come here, have a little walk around. It's pet friendly, which is quite nice. There's still a lot to see. Don't worry. We've got this signpost area here. And look at this. Tarot cards. Hell yeah. So we're going to come down here. This is where our creepy little plants are. I thought this was quite cool. And you can get some 6am seeds if you really wanted to. Put your rubbish in the bin over there. And then look at this area. We've got a wishing well. Now, I don't think this wishing well works. I think I play tested that when I put that in here, but I'm actually fine with that not working. It looks a bit overgrown anyways, so no one's going to be using that. However, the rest of it does work. I haven't got any Sims that have got tarot cards, so I'm really not sure if this area works either, actually. And I can't test it out because, you know, I don't have any cards. I don't know what to do here. But if you have a sim that has a lot of them and they want to set up their little shop here, they can absolutely do that. Then we've got our frog pond. This is our frog pond because I didn't show you, but if we go through this side, got a bunch of stuff here that we can, you know, we've got frog bait. They like snail stuff, you see. So we've got some frog bait. We've got some buckets if you can, well, if you want to use that to catch them. Bird seed as well, if you want to put that down for the ducks that we have here. Our little, just little table full of knickknacks really to come and help you. Oh my God, look at Agatha. Let's get her to look for a frog while she's here. She wants to go and like sit in this hot springs. But as you're dirty, oh, she couldn't catch one, but she did have a go. And I don't know if you notice here, but we've got like a little tunnel here because that goes into another little bit of pond that we have over here. And then, yeah, I think that is about it. Oh, no, it's definitely not. We've got flower arranging tables here as well. So let's see if we can try and do some flower arranging. I'm guessing if these two work, then the other two on the other side are going to work. So we'll just test these ones out. All my sims are getting very, very tired at the moment, though. They're getting super tired. Oh, well, at least they can do some flower arranging. And you can pick up, like, some chrysanthemums from around here as well. I think these are fruit trees, aren't they? Well, yeah, they need watering. Oh, my gosh, Jade. Didn't water all. We need to water them all out here. Why is Malcolm ringing? I think that's about it. We do need to go in the bathrooms. This area here, guessing they can sit down, can't they? Sure, they can sit down. Let's get them to sit together. Bring everybody over here. Why is this kid so angry? Oh no, they did the hopscotch wrong. I think they didn't not have a good time with that. That one works. Is anybody else going to come sit down? Should we maybe sit over here? Agatha is so smelly. Now, if we go into the bathrooms, it looks like our bathrooms are working though. Let's just watch this little kiddo. I think that's one of ours. That is one of ours. Don't worry. We're going to watch one of ours go in. See if they can use this bathroom okay without my help. She did go into that one, so I'm going to bring my other little kiddo and see if they can use the other one on the other side. We've got mice in the bathroom. Yes, we do. We do have mice in the bathroom. You may be able to catch it if it comes out of this hole. There's nothing you can do, though. It likes to go outside. All right. Did this one say no to using the toilet? I missed it. I was too busy looking at the mouse. Did she say no? Oh, she was just stressing out. I think she's okay. Plan outfits. Oh no, I can't use the bathroom. Why not? What's wrong? Is it because of this? I actually do think it's because of that. And that's really sad. I really wanted to use that as well. I just don't know where I'm going to be able to use it. We could put it on the side here, but then I really needed that I needed a space here. I think I'm going to have to get rid of that. Unless I put it in this space. Let's have a little look. Is it the bin that's there? No, it's not working. I think I'm just going to delete it out the way. Let's see if she can use the bathroom now. Yeah, it was the baby changing table. We have at least this one has a potty. That'll do. Hey, that'll do. All right, and then if you wanted to, you can buy some supplies from here, because you might get bitten. Although, I think my sims have been pretty fine, actually. Jade's all right. Jade saw a mouse, yeah. That's okay, though. You get used to the mice around here. It is a nature park. For now, I think it might be time to actually go into build mode and sort some things out. All right, so I've been in build mode, and I think I've actually finally finished. It's time for a humongous tour. Ignore the weather over that side. I think maybe... Hello, baby. I think maybe there might be a storm coming, but I just want to show you all of the outside here because I worked hard. Let me push play. You can hear all of the wildlife. You can see the wildlife. It's everywhere. This build is so busy, by the way, it actually might crash your game. You will have to put the move objects cheat on, and yeah, just be aware there's a lot here. It might crash your game. This lot is jam-packed. Absolutely jam-packed. There is so much in here. So let's start by going in through the entrance. First of all, we've got a little hut over here. So we've got a vending machine and we've got some cameras. Keep an eye on the place, make sure it is all safe in here for everyone. And then, yeah, you come over here, you'd walk in, you've got the jungle area over that side. You'd come and get some information on this, like on this board here. I think this is used to maybe have like go for like walks and stuff. So I don't know if that works, actually. This is decoration for me. Let's go down to the left side because this is where it all started, actually. This is the first corner that I started on was this left swampy corner. And this is the chess corner. This is where we can work on our logic skill. You can see there's like a bunch of bees. There's so much wildlife. Like, oh, this is a frog swamp. Yeah, this is where all the frogs are. They live in this swamp along with lots of crocodiles. You might be able to see them come up in a minute. We've got some fish in here. We've got some crocs. We've got some tadpoles in here. Like just a bunch of stuff, actually. Wait, are these crocodiles actually going to come up and say hello? Are they all going to come up at the same time? That would be funny, wouldn't it? I can't see any of the crocs. Where are they? I thought they would be here. Crocs. Oh, look underneath. There's a croc. There they are. They're starting to spawn now. There they are. Look. So they come up every so often. They are cool, though. I like that you can see them. Oh, there they are. They're all starting to appear now. Oh, my gosh. Oh, no. Look at them. There's so many. I love this little pond. I like that it's so rustic. And then actually over here, we've got some skeletons under here. Look at this. But actually, I think my favorite part of this area is the decoration on top of this. We've got an aeroplane, and the aeroplane also has a skeleton in it. We have a driver. What's they called? We're pilot. We have a pilot. Words are hard today. I'm very tired. I've been traveling so much. I've been really busy. But I am so happy that I finished this build. I am super happy. Look at this. So we also have some painting areas over here. Sorry if you can hear my cat in the background. I think she thinks I'm talking to her. This is where we would do our chess. And isn't it beautiful? Look at this. I love it. The plane up there as well. Look at all the butterflies. And then we come down this area. We can take a little seat here if we wanted to just take a 5-minute break. We can do some painting over here. Paint from reference if you want to. You can stand here, maybe paint. Oh, that would be such a pretty painting, wouldn't it? So cool. There's loads of bees about. You can see the fish in there again. Some fireflies, some dragonflies. This is a nature park, after all. I mean, we have to have a load of nature, right? And, of course, we've got a waterfall. We've got a waterfall here. Look at these little guys. Aren't they cute? I love them. I think they're great. I try and use them in quite a few of my builds. I think they're awesome. They're from the Star Wars pack. Let's go down here. We go underneath this archway. And we come to a little koi pond on the left. This is a place where you can feed the koi. Is there any koi in there now? I think we might need to put some koi in there, actually, because I did it from the gallery just to make sure that it all placed okay. I need to fill that up with koi. Which you might have to do as well if you do end up downloading this. You might have to fill that up with koi as well. This is a hot springs bath. Look how wonderful this area is. Then we come through to our Chinese sword fighting area. We can make some wishes. Oh, you might be able to see some crows around and about as well. And I've actually made like a couple of nests. There's one there. He hasn't got a nest though. There might be, I think there's one round here with a nest. Look at this little guy. Look. Oh, look at that. I love it. You can find the twigs in debug. Look at him. So cute. I've got to do that more. We have got another one over this side as well. So actually, yes, when we were looking at this before, right, our Sims could walk through this building. So I've actually made like a building inside, and this is where your showers are. Now, I tried to find like a sign that said showers, but I couldn't really find one. But yeah, there's three showers in here. So they might clip a little bit through. Like one of them might walk a little bit here, but that was the best place for me to put a shower. And I thought maybe the Sims would, well, one of my Sims got really smelly being here, working on their swordsmanship. And then they were also over here next door, just after this little kind of lemon store where they don't sell anything to do with lemons. We've got a boxing area. And yeah, they were getting really smelly over in this boxing training area as well. We've got some more crows around because they got to be everywhere. We need all the wildlife. Look, we got some bunnies. And of course, you can come here and collect some plants as well. You might not have these in your inventory. So there's a lot of plants to gather around about, and there's some trees where you can gather fruits as well. If we come down this way, oh, you will also see what we've got some random bins placed about. I tried to place as many bins and benches as I could. This is our little chill out area. Look at this. So we've got our pond, lovely statue. We've got our pond, but this is where you would join a yoga class. Yeah, you come over here, you join your yoga class.
Go.
Oh, someone's shouting. I think that's Agatha, actually. And then look at this. I thought this was really cool. We've got a bunch of tadpoles in here. I'm really, really proud of this. And I'm so happy now that I can finally have this in my game and play with it. Look, we've got our bench area. Another place where you can do a painting as well if you wanted to paint. This is like just like a kind of pagoda. Just a place that you can walk through. A nice little walkway, you know, and then we've got a huge kiwi bird, like a statue ornament there. Looking pretty. This statue area here also, oh gosh, also looking amazing. Now, I'm not sure if this vendor place works. That's more for decoration, really. If we follow the, oh yes, everybody's following the path. You can see we have a massive roller skating rink up there, so that's pretty fun. I'll go through that bit in a minute. I kind of just want to go all around the outsides, and then we can go in the middle of the build as well. So let's go in. I did have to change some things in here. I had to change the stairs, and I had to change them into ladders. The stairs just weren't working for some reason, but these ladders work absolutely fine. And then if somebody's on the ladder, you've got another one right next to it. So, you know, a choice really. But yeah, in here, you can come and collect a bunch of produce in here, and you can get married in here. I play tested it. We were able to get married fine. And look how beautiful it is in here. Stop it, because I made Jade get married to a stranger, and it was such a beautiful background. I love it. We're definitely going to get one of our Sims to get married here. So far, I've got 2 places on my bucket list that I want my Sims to get married at. I just haven't got any Sims to get married yet at the moment, actually. But look, you can see all the butterflies. This is the butterfly glass house. Let's go downstairs. Well, down the ladder. So down here is where we do our fishing. Yes, we come down here and we got some rare fish in here. Look, you can see. Look at that bad boy. Maybe we can fish that one up. But there's a toilet down here as well. There's some places to sit. Take a nap if you need to. And it's undercover. You're not going to get rained on. It's pretty nice. Let's head back upstairs. So coming out of the butterfly, oh, look how beautiful it is. Coming out of the butterfly greenhouse, let's carry on working our way around the outsides. But, you know, we won't cut through. We'll take the pathway. Oh, look at that. We'll have to go and have a look at that in a minute. This is like what I thought would be a kind of lover's corner, which is why I put that statue there. But actually, it's just a kind of place where you can kind of just chill in the sun or do some moon bathing. And yeah, so we've got some more flowers here. Yeah, and look, I decorated all around the back here as well. So look, there's a giant log, trees here. I built this in Hentford-on-Bagley, by the way. It's on a really huge lot, a 64 by 64 lot. Oh yeah, we've got like we've got an exhibit here as well. I thought that matched with the butterfly greenhouse that we've got going on here. Oh, I'm so proud of it. This has taken me forever to build, by the way. And look at this. We've got an archery area. You can come and pick your bow from here. And then you'll have to, look, you can see a lot of people have been standing over here. Oh, there's another plant to harvest there. Maybe you'll need that one. And stand here, do some archery. Watch out for the bugs, though. You know, watch out for the butterflies. They are about. Yes, and then we carry on. Actually, let's have a little look at this bit. More plants that you can harvest, because this is a place where you can do your flower arranging. Yeah, flower arranging. Flower decorating, arranging, and actually you can come down here into the orchard and come and pick, look, there's cherries, There'll be apples here, depending on what time of year you come. This is our pottery area. All of these chairs work. And then we have kilns inside here where you can glaze your pottery as well. Oh, there are some tools outside. If you needed to borrow some tools, you can do that. And you can get some water from here. If your pottery is getting a bit dry, you can get your water from there. There's like buckets you can borrow. And then, yeah, your kilns are in here so you can glaze your pottery in here. Lots of fans in here. Don't touch these, you know, they're dangerous. Don't touch those. But lots of ventilation in here. Look at the wires. Don't touch those either. And this is the vendor. You can actually, that one works. You can hire people out to that one. That one will work. They go around the back. Thought it'd be nice to have kind of like a pottery fountain here as well. I thought it kind of matched the whole area. Look at it. And then I made like this kind of sign here as well. Oh, there's a little lady. She needs a toilet, bless her. This is our cafe. And you can tell it's our cafe because there's a little bunny outside pouring tea. There's tea there. And there's a menu as well of all the things that you can get in the fridge, which I thought was pretty cool. You can practice your gardening skill here as well with these. Oh, watch out for the mice, though. There is quite a few mice about. I think I added a couple more as well. Trenton, I'm pretty sure that's not your laptop, mate. In here, you can make some salad. There's a side here where you can make some salad, or you can grab some things from the vending machine. Whatever you fancy, really. There's a bin in here as well. There should be plenty of bins about. I kind of like this. There's a little bit of a kiddo's decal on the wall there as well. Brighten it up a little bit for when the kids come in here. But, you know, we are a nature park, so we are keeping it natural. Look at this as well. I thought that was pretty cool. Look at that. I love this net from Debug. I can't remember where it's from. It might be from the Brindleton Bay, you know, cats and dogs. We've got our hoopla over here. This works amazing as well. This works great. There's nothing wrong with it. Then you've got your crow, who you'll see as well. Come and go. Yes, yes, yes. We've got our outdoor cinema. You can come here and have a bit of a cuddle, and your kids can sit on the hail bales at the front. So that's there. And then we've got our kids area, like our kids playground. But, you know, your adults can also play on the swings if they want to. But all of this stuff works as well. Look, there's a little lady going down the slides right now. This looks cool. It looks natural. Again, for our nature park, I think it blends pretty nicely, right? And then there's a place, like if you wanted to sit, there's a place here. And actually, if you're waiting for anybody to come out of the toilet, like your child or whatever, you can come and take a seat here. Keep an eye on your other child outside as well. Yeah, look, this one. Oh, she's tired, bless her. And I thought this was pretty cool. We've got a wall here of just like a load of pictures that maybe the children have done. You know, it's a nature park, so, you know, we've got grass and flowers. Got some cow plants there as well. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh, look at this. We've got this little area where you can come and make an offering as well. I'm not too sure what that's about. Maybe your Sims will get a buff from making an offering. But let's go into this building. This is a building, again, this is the building where it's like the waiting room. There's mice in here. And there's the toilets in here. So there are nice bathrooms in here, although they do have some funky windows where people could kind of look in, couldn't they? But I'm leaving it like it. I kind of like it like that. We're leaving it there. Public bathrooms need the public soap. And then we've got the towel dispensers here as well. Back into the waiting area. Just if you wanted to have a bit of a chill, if it's raining, you know, a lot of this is inside. So I did want to have a couple of places where you could sit if it was raining. Oh, it's time to go down. Well, it's time to look at the middle now. Look at all these signs. Like, there's so much in this park. Let's go down the carnivorous plant area. Look at this sign. And yeah, these are our plants. These eat all the flies about. That's how they... Oh, look at them. That's how they grow. We've got another little sign there as well. And I just thought this tree looked really cool. Look, the sun's about to go down. Oh, this is perfect. We've got another little seating area over here. More seating over here, actually. And just like photo opportunity areas. A lot of places where you can take a nice selfie. Over here, we've got tarot card reading place. if your Sims have got tarot cards, they come and make themselves comfortable here for sure. And look at this, we've got our frog pond as well. And over here, actually on this side, this is a table where you can gather all your frog bits. We've got some frog food. We've got some buckets and spades, maybe, if you needed a bucket to gather your frog in. Maybe you might want that frog there. He looks like the king of frogs. And again, I put one of these boats over on the other side, but I think it's kind of cool to have the boats on the little ponds. I don't know. I don't know. It adds something, doesn't it? Adds a bit of character. No, we've got a frog fountain. There's our Chinese sword fighting and training area. People are using it. That's great. Let's go onto the roller skating rink. Or let me show you around it, actually. Because I did place like some shoes and some bags. Just make it look busy. You know, as if people have kind of left their stuff there and they've got changed into their shoes. Now, these boxes are also where you can store your shoes, but sometimes they're a bit full and sometimes people don't want to do that, look. So they just want to leave their stuff out and about. And then we squeeze the benches in here as well. You can get up. Oh, look at the sun. Look at that going down. It's all pink. I added a bunch of lights on this skating rink as well. Like I added all of these stars, all of the lanterns up the top, the herbs, flowers, like coming down here I added. But yeah, we've got a bunch of stuff down here as well. I mean, the roller skating rink's pretty empty, but when you've got a bunch of people on there, it's going to look good, trust me. And then this area, actually, this is as soon as you walk in. This is what we saw, first of all. And we decided to take a left over there. Those are our carnivorous plants and our tarot reading area. And then this area here is just our fountain area where you can come and sit down if you've maybe got something to eat. Watch the sun go down over there. Actually, we'd need a better seat for that, really. Maybe this one over here might be better. Oh, look at that. But yeah, there is, I think that's about it. Oh, I didn't show you this bit here. This is a place where you can come and train your dog. This is a little dog friendly area. Fill up the dog bowl and play with your dog with the toys, and this is used for training. You get them to pose on there here, so you can take some photos of them. Let them pose on there, take some photos. You can come and use the barbecues in here if you wanted. We've got a nice statue. You can learn about some history with that statue. Someone's left their lunch out on the table, so you might be able to grab their sandwich if you're quick. I want to wait for it to get a little bit darker because I do want to show you what this looks like in the dark, but I'm going to try and give you a bit of an over look at it to show you how massive this build is. Can you see how big this is? We've got logic on the left. We've got carnivorous plants where you can collect seeds. We've got the koi pond and the hot springs pond. We've got the sword fighting and the boxing area, yoga. And then we've got our greenhouse, our butterfly greenhouse, where you can get married, you can do indoor fishing. And again, you can collect a load of produce from there. Just outside, you can collect a load of produce and do your flower arranging. You've got archery. Oh my gosh, you've got pottery. There's just so much stuff to do here. There's a place for children, so you can bring your children here whilst you're working on your skill. Although a lot of our children are passing out on the floor, but there are plenty of places for them to nap, you know. There are a lot of benches. Oh, here come... Look at the lights. Look how bright it is. There is just so much going on. There are so many cool angles. I don't know where to take a screenshot for my thumbnail, you know. I still think my favourite part of this build is this kind of Jumanji area we've got going on here with our pilot in the plane. I think that's so cool. And then we've got all of our like swamp frogs as well, and our crocodiles, just all the nature. I tried to find everything that had nature in it. And if you know anything else that I could have possibly put in this build, please let me know. Be aware that if you download it, you will have to put the move objects cheat on. And yeah, it might crash your game. So just be aware of that. You will need a pretty decent computer to download this, just because there are so many bits in here. You can see how much there is, like even with all the lights, and just there's so many little bits that are just everywhere. But let me know if you think you're going to download this. It does use bunch of packs in it. I pretty much just went wild with this build. Oh, look, we've got some people doing the yoga class. Look at that at night time as well. That's so cool. Oh, I'm so proud of it. You know, when you're just like, you've been working on a build for such a long time, like the longest time that you're like, I finally finished it. Now I can upload it and now we can finally play in it. So the next time that we play with our tiny townies, we can bring them all here. You can all come back again because you're not going to know this area. This is a test. But thank you for hanging out with me today. Sorry if it's been a little bit of a boring one, but, you know, I needed to get it done. Like I said, why not join me for the journey, eh? But yeah, thank you for hanging out with me. If you have liked, don't forget to like the video. That really helps out. And hopefully I will see you next time. Bye.